Hello and welcome again to my channel where we talk about um, faculty, their role in the class, how effective are they in interacting in the class, and what are the things they do within the class environment to enhance teaching and learning. This week we'll be talking about why faculties should complement each other and not compete. Come to think about it, why should they compete? Why shouldn't they complement? Compete means that there is something they are bragging about. There is something that they should come. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that competing is wrong, because you compete every day in life, even to strive, you compete to be better of yourself. But in the context of what we are saying, it is that within the class environment, which is more beneficial, see, competing or complementing each other, because complementary roles leads to other things, which we are going to look about in this video. Welcome, my name is Dr. Agbai. So we say faculty must work together to enhance students' learning and institutional growth. This is about competition. It's about complementing one another's strengths. My area is in both. I have a background in engineering and also in management, so I can operate within the engineering and management role, but I won't be able to operate in other roles. So, which means that if there are courses to teach and I don't have that capacity, I should be able to accommodate the others and complement each other to see how, on the overall, it becomes the student that is the centerpiece of our teaching and learning experiences. So that way we know that we are in control of the processes and the outcomes that we desire. So we are talking about competing and not, we were talking about complementing and not competing. So, like, what do you think about complementing? Complementing each other begins with recognizing the unique value of each faculty that each faculty brings. Whether you are in the STEM, whether you are in arts, or in social sciences, each discipline offers specialized knowledge that, when integrated, creates a more holistic education for students. These days we are talking about cross-disciplinary studies. So obviously, the way the learning environment has evolved, there's no one skill set that becomes dominant against each other, but instead is the complementary role where you have cross-disciplinary studies that brings different specialty together to achieve your aim. Cross-department courses, interdisciplinary studies, and research collaboration projects can foster innovation, because the ability that you want to even bring people from different faculties together is also the ability to complement each other's strengths and what they do. So for universities, it's important that we build collaborative structures by creating structures for teamwork, joint course session, teaching and collaborating research initiative, breaking down silos that enables faculty members to share their expertise. Because obviously we cannot, in a course, in a university, we cannot be operating in silos, right? You want to teach, you want to ensure that new studies, new areas of study affect even your area and the outcomes. And some of these things are creative. So you want to bring interdisciplinary expertise into the student learning experience, and this is done when universities build collaborative structure, because this ensures that students gain broader perspective and richer learning experiences. But in looking at how do you communicate, the communication and mutual support that you get for you to be able to complement, because effective communication is key. Faculty should actively share resources, support each other, teaching's approach, and celebrate successes together. Peer feedback sessions, faculty development workshops, and regular dialogues can help in building supportive academic environment. We're able to communicate what our ideas are, what it is that we stand for, and this can be done through effective communication. So even the act of effectively communicating is one area of complementary faculty, because we'll be able to complement our strengths. Where somebody is not too good in his communication skills, being part of an interdisciplinary team allows him to be able to enhance his skill and be able to communicate effectively. So even working in teamwork brings a close collaboration of ideas and skills. So how does this impact students? Because the biggest beneficiary, if you have a cross-disciplinary team teaching and students will be the best beneficiaries. Because sometimes there are complexities in the real world, and this threatens the learning and future career opportunities. When the students have a diverse knowledge from different areas, he's able to make an informed decision of where he wants to go, what he wants to do, and how he wants to operate about that. So I think that in faculty is trying to complement and not compete. They build strong interdisciplinary teams, cross-functional teams, cross-disciplinary teams, and those cross-disciplinary teams improves the students' learning experience in the learning environment and produce better outcome. So I think that for me, complementing students is one key way to go. Complementing the faculty, is one key way to go, because if teachers are complementing their strengths and weaknesses and be able to build a better, formidable team, it is better for the students and it is better for the university, because the university will be better off for it. A cooperative team is a team that is always a winning team. So for me, what I would say is that complementing and not competing leads to collaboration, it leads to partnership, it leads to effective teamwork, enhances communication, and it harmonizes the outcome that students want to get. I think that I encourage faculties to complement each other rather than compete. Let us work in teams. Let us work in teams for the betterment of the student. Let us work in teams for the betterment of the faculty. And by that way, we provide the best environment for the next generation. I want to thank you for listening. My name is Dr. Edward Agbai. Thank you and have a great day.